we headed today, Sucrose? Oh, it's a fetch quest now. I fat fingered. It's okay. Yeah, I'm one step ahead of the game. Thanks for helping me. Here's a mini fridge. None of this makes sense now. I don't want to talk about the mailbox anymore. Hello, friends and gamers. We were supposed to do this last time. We are back in Windbloom Encounters because we are going to do Act 2 of Windbloom's Breath. Like I said, I was entirely planning to do this in the last Genshin video, but then I got hit with Sucrose is stuck on the TCG quest, so we had to do that. I have hiccups. This always happens. Okay, we are going to do a riddle amidst the crowds. Even though the clues are few and vague, you and Sucrose continue to work uncovering the mystery behind the prophecy. I'm excited for this part because I feel like it's actually going to be really fun. So we have to go talk to Sucrose. Where is she? She should be like right outside, right? I'm like, why is it telling me to go in there? Is she like in the cat's tail? Oh, I have level rewards to grab. Maybe I should do that. Is that why it's yellow when I go talk to Prince? Because when I go talk to Prince, yeah. All right. Oh, I actually got an invitation. I need to use that eventually. Eventually, for sure. Other things to do right now, Prince. We do not have time for this. Let's go find Sucrose. I do think this part's gonna be fun. And we've done like most of the event stuff, actually. So this should be pretty easy as well. There she is. Did they put like plants out around here? Yeah, I don't think there's usually plants here. I think they put them here specifically for the event. That's so cute. I wish they'd keep them here. Like all the plants all around. I love it. Okay, hi Sucrose. Where are we headed today, Sucrose? It didn't daylock me or anything. Still getting ready? Where are we going to go? Oh. She's gonna pop in at like the worst possible second, isn't she? Or like it's either the worst possible second or the best possible second. Oh. I bet they want to go find Lisa. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, understood. How has progress been on your end? I like how this holds some water and I literally just hear like splashing in the background. Oh. It would be easier if I could just read this. Like a sheet of paper. Test of the reader's knowledge. Or intelligence. Okay. By different field of knowledge, what do they even mean? Also, what keeps like bobbing in the fountain here? Isn't that one person who like digs through the fountain? Oh. We're gonna go ask around. It's a fetch quest now. I don't like fetch quests though, so that's like, eh. 2 out of the 4 areas? Specific people. Huh. Well, it's probably Klee and Mona. Probably. Is what I'm thinking. Just because that sounds right. Because I know it's Mondstadt. It has to be an Alice thing. So like, it's probably Klee and Mona. I know they have to be involved somehow. 4 groups of names? That's a lot. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But, flower that is not of this world, I think we should go to Albedo. But Sucrose doesn't want to go to Albedo. Yeah. Oh, wait! But Sucrose, you'd count as an expert too! She's not even done talking yet. Yeah, okay, you'd count as an expert too, you know. Because she's working with him. Oh, the sweet flower! Technically, it isn't from this world. It's technically a GMO flower, genetically modified, if you will. It is not from the earth. Yeah. Oh. We're going back to... But isn't he doing something? Like, isn't he out doing something? Is it so we can see him talking to Lisa? So we have Sucrose, Albedo, Tignari, and who else? Do I have to go around to all these people? Guide who will never get lost, Amber. Or Paimon. I was already guessing names before. Like, I think because it's like guide, and we always say Paimon's like the best guide. Oh. Okay. Actually, that makes sense. It's kind of like a pun almost, because a guide who will never get lost. Mona, an astrologer, she is a guide, but not like a guide who would actually like guide you around. She's like a life coach, a life guide, if you will. So, but that thing is, she has gotten lost though, because that was like the whole summer event. Her domain was kind of her just walking around aimlessly, and that was kind of the whole bit with that. So perhaps an astrologer. But I guess we'll go to Mona for that one. So Albedo, Mona. Astrology guides people. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. So who was the next one? I think we're set. Oh, Bennett. Why Bennett, Paimon? That's mean! Also, why is it like focusing in on Sucrose? Paimon, be nice. Be nice, Paimon. Yeah. It's like the logic of if nothing in a Honkai game makes sense, then everything makes sense. It's like that logic. Why do I have to have the same logic as Paimon? Is this trying to tell me something? I was saying Amber! I think it's Mona though, for sure. Because just going off of like A.L.I.S.O.N lore, it would be Albedo, Mona, etc., etc. Yeah, that is fair. She was the first person who came to us. What a throwback. I was using her with the event. She is a good guide, like in the literal sense. She's a really good guide. It looks like we're only thinking of 3. One more. Is it gonna be Paimon? I hope it's Paimon. That'd be really cute. Very wholesome. Mika! Oh! Okay, so that's like the same vein as Amber. I also forgot to do my HoYoLab check-in, so I'm gonna do that while I'm sitting here. Hold on, I'm literally opening it on my phone, so I'm gonna get a notification that I have a mail item, but it's fine. I need my day 17 coins! There we go. I did it. Remember to do your daily sign-in for HoYoLab if you have not. I missed some of the dialogue while doing that. Huh. Well, I'll figure it out when I go to edit. Oh. Were we waiting for Kale? Because I thought she was gonna come. I see a mushroom. I should grab that mushroom. How hard is it to get? A riddle amidst the crowds has started. Can I get this mushroom over here? I'm technically going in the right direction too. I see the mushroom on here and I want it because I want to build my Mona for the meme because I've gotten to see 3 Mona. Everyone has a character they continuously... Is it raining? Oh my god. Wait a second. I just heard something that really sounded like thunder. Oh, there's a tornado watch. Well, that don't look good, does it? What do I do with this? What do I do with this information? Y'all saw nothing. This is such unfitting music to pick this video back up with. I was doing my dailies because I was waiting for something to be delivered. And so I've just been like waiting for the last like hour because it was supposed to be delivered like an hour ago. Anyways, I don't have to be navigating on this anymore because we can get back to doing the story quest. I have no idea what we were up to because I had to stop last night because there was a tornado warning. Everything's fine. Like literally it was nothing. I could have kept recording, but it was probably best that I didn't. So we have to go talk to Kale, even though the clues are few and vague. You and Sucrose, yeah, okay. But yeah, very anticlimactic, thankfully. Nothing happens. All right, let's get out of Sumer. We'll be here later, probably, because I think I kind of want to do Archon Quest tonight, but also I'm going to get pizza later, because it's Friday, and Friday's pizza night, so, I don't know if we'll get that far. We have to, oh yeah, we have to go to the Goth Hotel. I'm like, I have the Star Rail one on the brain. Oh, I fat-fingered. It's okay. There she is! So this is the hotel. Where's Mona's room then? Because Mona's room is like right outside, right? It's like a back door. Do they have multiple hotels in Mondstadt? Maybe they do. I wonder if they have other hotels in like other places. Like I could see them having a branch in like Fontaine. I think that's just because I saw a lot of similarities between Overworld Belobog and Star Rail and like what I want to see from Fontaine and Genshin. So interesting. I wonder where that will go. I do wonder where that will go. Oh, we're day locked. you good? Are you good, Kale? She's so awkward. Kale, we love you, sweetie, but she's trying her best. She is. Kale seems to be wrapping gifts. Oh, because we can't actually see it. They're just standing there, but that's adorable. But she's frantically trying to hide it, and I wonder who they're for. One of them has to be for Sucrose. She probably wants, like, what is it, like welcome gifts, or like when you go to someone's house and like bring them like flowers or something that you're meeting for the first, is that like a dinner party sort of thing? You bring like a bottle of wine or flowers. Kale probably wants to do that. She's like, this is what people do. I'm not awkward. I feel that. I so feel that. Or like a box of chocolates or something. She probably got a gift for Sucrose because Sucrose is being nice to her. And she's like, I swear, I want to be your friend. The thing? Is it the prophecy thing? Sucrose tells Kale about the 4 riddles and the results of your discussion. Oh, because, yeah, Kale found it. And so we were thinking about it. One who would never lie. Huh. It recommends D-Luke. I guess that makes sense if it's D-Luke. I'm trying to think who I thought. My brain, I think, went to Klee first off because she's a child and has 0 filter whatsoever. But D-Luke actually, I don't know if I would say D-Luke. He just gonna have the whole like Dark Knight hero thing going on, and he doesn't really tell anyone about that. And then there's also a whole boatload of emotional trauma with that boy. But like, we don't want to unpack that. Okay, maybe D-Luke. Paimon, I don't think so. Someone in his position. That's what I'm talking about. The whole Dark Knight hero thing he has going on. Ah, yes. His secret alter ego. See, I'm one step ahead of the game. The Dark Knight hero. He must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has a complicated relationship with the truth. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Kaya, no. Same difference. Why does Kale recommend Kaya? Because I know they used to know each other in the webtoon lore, but I think Kaya's in the same boat. He has the same different boatload of emotional trauma we don't want to unpack, but probably will in, like, next week. I still have to do Kari Bear, okay? He lies all the time. Hi, bud. Kale agrees. Yeah. Venti also wouldn't qualify because he doesn't tell anyone about the Archon thing. I think Klee. I think it's Klee, just because she has 0 filter. Jean. Okay. Covers up the truth okay, out of concern. All right. That also makes sense. That also makes entirely full amount of sense. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I didn't know Lisa did patrolling. I thought she just worked in the library the whole time. I guess she kind of does end up working in the library for most of the time, if... Okay, so Sucrose mentioned Klee. So are we gonna jump off that and say like, hey, what about Klee? She literally has no filter. Wait, lies are still lies. Harmless fibs. I was like, for a minute, I was like, Kale has no idea who we're talking about. Then I like backtracked and I was like, wait a minute, she's been here before. She does know all these people. It's fine. This prophecy seems very strict. That it does. I guess we're being a little bit too picky about it. Rosaria. Okay, that's a good one. That actually makes sense. Yeah. A little scary. Yeah, Rosaria is more of a newer... It's like the newer Mondstadt characters Kale probably hasn't met. What gives you that impression that Rosaria isn't sociable, huh, Sucrose? Why would you say that? The alchemy bench. Oh my god, wait! That was the part... Was that part of Albedo's story quest, or was it the winter event, like, last year? Or the year before? I don't remember. It would have been the 2021 winter event, I think, because last year would have been 2022. So it was the 2021 winter event, or Albedo's story quest. I think it was the story quest. There was, like, a whole bit where Rosaria was, like, very suspicious about Albedo because she's like, something's not right with this guy. I don't like this guy. And like, she was like stalking us the whole time. I remember that. So I guess at the same time that that was going on, Rosario went to the alchemy bench and asked Sucrose about Albedo. Okay, that's so interesting, like to find out what was going on behind the scenes there. Trying to find him. Curious because he was intelligent. Okay. Oh no, that was so totally because she was suspicious of Albedo for whatever reason. That's so interesting. That is actually so interesting. More tactful justification. Yeah, no, that's... I'm more interested in the fact that that actually even happened. No, Rosaria is very straightforward, so I guess she would count. You don't want to get into a fight with her? Just fights her way out of situations. Who else would it be, though? Doesn't make excuses when she skips choir, she just doesn't show up. Oh my god. That's a mood. That is such a mood. Who else would it be for, like, the not lying bit, though? Oh, I guess Sino has a similar personality. So I guess it's not just Mondstadt people who are involved. But we are making like a whole list of people. I was thinking Razor. I was thinking Razor just because he doesn't know how to communicate. We love him though. He's special. We love Razor. Noelle. Okay. I didn't even think about her. But yeah, that does make sense as well. She does seem very honest. So that was 3 categories. One more person? Timaeus! Wait. I don't know Timaeus like that. Ah! There it is! He's been love struck. He has a crush on Yinger, right? They keep bringing up multiple events and things now. Wouldn't say a dishonest word. I guess that makes sense, but I guess that's also how they're wrapping him into it. Because I remember that was like a bit during the special program. They're like, ooh, it's Timaeus, and he has a crush. Oh my god, who is it? That was like a whole thing. From Lua. I guess we'll probably know. For sure. Alright. All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity. Sucrose gonna say she makes perfume, was it? Or was that... Am I thinking about someone from Inazuma? Win the Lady of Mystery? Stop. Stop. Yeah, no, we can't help him if we don't know who it is, but I think we do know who it is. We just don't. Nice paper in a fancy envelope. Oh. Poor Timaeus. Situation. Wait, what? Oh. Just a random NPC forest stranger wanted to send a love letter. Okay. Refrigeration device. Is it like a mini fridge? Thanks for helping me. Here's a mini fridge. Paimon is gonna ask about it for the fruit juice, bet. This is a long cutscene. Actually, I've only been sitting here for like 11 minutes. I'm bored. Oh, it doesn't work. Lover boy! Are we gonna have to go to all these people? Because that's a lot of people. A legend that never ends. I don't know about that one. Lisa. I mean, I don't think it has to do with her specifically. But I think, because she's a librarian, and she's very smart. She studied in Sumeru, we all know this. I think she'd be good to talk to at the very least, because she might know where to go with that one. I don't know. Because it's like a legend that never ends makes me think of like the story of Genshin as a whole, because there's like a time loop or something going on. Anyways, that's a whole other, we'll get to that with Card Bear. Anyways, not necessarily, but you have a point. I think Lisa's a good person to talk to. But also maybe Albedo, just because of the lore. Oh, Kale! And then, again, I would have to mention Klee. I'd have to bring up Klee. She knows a lot about little fairy tales and stories, because that's just who Klee is. She's a kid. Oh, are you eligible for this one, Sucrose? Would it be Sucrose? I don't know. Illustrated analysis of substances. I swear to God, in another bubble universe, Sucrose would entirely be a Dendro user. Klee, there we go. I think A.L.I.S.O.N would be better to ask than Klee, but A.L.I.S.O.N has no face yet. I think we might actually see her today, possibly. Like a picture in a cutscene or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. The short list! Oh, do we have to go talk to everyone, or are we just gonna get lucky and go to, like, the first person? Oh my god, I thought my game glitched out, but I think a dandelion thing just, like, flew really close in front of my screen. Oh, we're splitting up. So who are we gonna ask? There's only 3 of us, though. So I guess we'll all go to one group. And then, okay, Sucrose shares her idea with everyone. I guess we'll all go to one group and then go to the last one together or something? Maybe the legend one together? Oh, okay, so we're splitting it the list in half. This bird is right here. Why is the bird so close? Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Capable. Why does capable not feel like that great of an insult? Like, yeah, you're capable, but like, okay, let's head out. Where are we going? It just immediately is teleporting me somewhere. Are we, like, is there more cutscene? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh! Do I just not have to do anything? Do I just get to sit here? No gaming. Are we gonna be in a trial team with Sucrose and Kale now? Because I have to say, that is probably one of the worst duo trial teams they could have possibly given us. Because Dendro and Animo don't work together. I'm sorry, what? Stronghold? Also, there's like a siren outside that is so loud. I hope everyone's okay. Den. Lair sounds worse than Stronghold. What are we doing now? Yeah, it's a trial team with Sucrose and Kale. So I guess I have to do both sides. Here I was thinking I wouldn't have to, like, because we're splitting it in half. Maybe we're going to the more boring ones with the 2 of us, because we're going to find Lisa with Sucrose and Kale. So maybe Traveler and Paimon are going to find the, like, less boring, or the more boring, and we're doing less boring. I don't know. Okay, I'm confused, because I thought my workload would be cut in half by not having to do and find everyone, but now here we are, and Lisa's lair. Okay, I guess I don't have to do any reading, like physical reading. I have to read it with my brain, but... Oh, Lisa's not here? Is this... Oh. It's this cast of characters. Okay. This is awkward. Oh my god. Wait. Stop. I was trying to understand what he was saying. I can only Sucrose. That's like, Sucrose is supposed to be suppose. But what was called? I didn't even get to read the whole thing. Tignar just cuts him off. Were they also looking for Lisa? That would make sense. Oh. How funny would it be if this overlapped with the 3.4 event? Search for the librarian? Okay. So did they study the same thing? Yeah. I guess that is a yes to my question. I literally asked the same question as Sucrose. I don't know what the Spontamod one means. I know the other day I saw like a list of what each one does, and it went in one ear out the other. I guess one eyeball and out the other, because I don't remember it. So we are just asking. I thought the whole point. Okay, Sucrose and Kale take turns explaining the prophecy and the information that they compiled with the traveler. I thought the whole point of this was that we looked for stuff on our own, but now here we are telling them what is. Now I'm confused because none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense now. Like the whole point was that we were doing this on our own without their help, and now we're getting their help. I'm sorry, why didn't we just go to them from the beginning? Sucrose mailbox? Kale's being so nice about it. Sucrose mailbox? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like, think about it and get back to me later sort of thing. That makes sense. It's not the greatest for story progression because it's gonna slow us down because we're gonna have to wait for an answer, blah blah blah. But Sucrose mailbox. There's a longer name. Sucrose Kale Traveler and Paimon mailbox. Kale. She's like, please, I don't want to talk about the mailbox anymore. Oh, but they're like down for the written answers. He's talking about people lying. That's like he doesn't say anything that's wrong. He doesn't lie. Thank you, Albedo. Look at all these playable characters. I'm just like looking at all their outfits together, and it's like everyone looks so cute and like matchy-matchy because it's like everyone has the same color schemes. I'm like one way or everyone matches. Those two introverts. They are so awkward, but like they're getting along really well. It's cute. Contrarian? Yeah, yeah, Albedo, yeah. Oh, they're talking like they're old. Albedo's old, but we knew that he's old. Oh, wait, this is sad now. What the heck? And like they have the happy Mondstadt music in the background. What the heck? I guess you are definitely supposed to do Art Conquest before this. I wonder if there was a quick start button for this, because I didn't see it. And I got quest locked, so it wasn't by the Art Conquest, but it was by TCG. I guess this is the explanation they're giving for Kale lore, because not everyone's like seen or read the manga webtoon thing. Even I haven't read it in full. I've just seen bits and pieces of it, so I like know the story but don't. I have it like bookmarked on my phone to read it one day, but I just never have gotten to it. Oh god. Are they bickering in the library? You guys are lucky Lisa's not there. She would kick you out so fast. No bickering in the library. Aww. Are her parents still here? Or where are her parents in Sumeru? I don't remember. Aww. Oh, wait, that's wholesome too. I feel like a lot of people do that. Like even like in real life. I don't. I keep both of them separate. I don't want those things. Academic stays academic. I don't want it here. I don't want it at home. I already do enough of it at home with homework. I don't want more of it. That makes sense. Everything Tignari's saying makes sense, but people to build a family in order to pursue further study. That's interesting. Maybe
僕たち3人はそういう学術をベースに築いた社会関係ってわけじゃないけど
never even worked on a paper together.
一緒に論文を書いたりしないしね
I think like it kind of started academic.
論文というのが学術課程の核なん
The
だ。
academic paper.
俺たちの関係は
This is a
どち
lot
ら
of
かといえば兄弟
information.
みたいなものじゃないか。純粋で怪我されていない。
Huh.
何の学術の
The
力も
thing is
介入
though,
していない
he says it's unaffected by academic considerations.
あんま
This
り
whole thing
認めたく
started
ないけど
with them wanting to like
確かに間違ってはいない
research stuff together, did it not?
理解できるよ。
I'm missing so much of this event. I'm like it's going right over my head.
兄が
My
妹
younger
を守
sister
るのは当たり
Clea!
前のこと
It's
だ。
Clea!
君たちが言ったことは
She's
全て
not, I don't think she's allowed in the
僕の
library
学者
anymore.
たちの都市に対する想像にかなっていた。
I feel like she's not allowed in there unless she's like on a leash, like those little children backpack leashes. I feel like she'd have a
同じ目的
Dodoko
のため
one.
に築いた家庭の方が
I don't support those, but
かえって堅固な
sometimes
の
it's
かもし
funny.
れない。
I'm saying.
それはそうと、二人はどっちの
This is a
方
lot
が
of
年上なんだい？
character lore.
その話題はやめておこう
Rabbit Is it a lot? Because I
年
know,
齢から見るともちろん俺の方が
I know like age-wise, they both are like older,
こいつが認めた
but
がらない
like
だけで
look younger
君
sort
の
of
精
thing.
神年齢の方が若いんだし君が弟ってことでもいいと思うよ
Because I know
それか
Tignari's older than he
声を
looks
一家の
because
姉にしてもいい
ダメ
he's
だ
like a different
俺の方が遅れを取っていると認め
humanoid
る
species
瞬
sort of
間は
thing.
七聖召喚で後手を引いた時だけだ
Are they gonna just bicker about this? After bidding farewell to Sucrose and Kale, my game is glitching. Hopefully we don't get bonked, because that would suck. So this is what we did at the same time. I like how they're going about it, but that means this quest is going to be so long. I like how you can still see them walking in the background. It's a nice touch. That must be why it took so long to load in. Where are we headed? I did not look. I was looking at Sucrose and Kale in the background. Head to the Mondstadt bulletin board. Okie dokie. Where is the Mondstadt bulletin board? Would it be smarter for me to teleport? Oh no. Okay, it's telling me where to go. Thought that was Huffman for a second because I saw a name that started with H and then what is that? I've seen this dude before. Does he sell furniture or something? Oh, that's Mr. Goth for the Goth Grand Hotel. Doesn't he sell furnishings? Yeah. Is there? Okay, I bought them all. Never mind. I bought them all. Well, that's that on that. He's not marked on the map or anything. I guess because he's a person selling stuff, he's not marked on the map. That makes sense. I know I'd seen him before, but I had a moment of like, what the heck? Because it's been a couple months at least. Okie Where's the bulletin board? Oh, it's over here? Weird. I feel like I've never seen the bulletin board before. Oh, Bennett, Lisa, and Mika, and Razor. Wait, shut up. Did Lisa take the kids out for a walk? She took him out for a day on the town. Because we know Mika's age now. He's a teenager too. So I'm assuming Razor and Bennett are as well. That's so funny. We found Lisa. Oh, there's Margaret just standing there. So they were the bulletin board. Okay, solid. Hi everyone.
おう旅人にパイも
I like how it says long time no see,
知ってたか
but it's only been a couple months, right? When Lisa Fest? And we literally just saw Lisa, like, last update.
師匠いつもの場所にいない
I'm not used to these voices. Wait. It's so awkward, like, the different voices for Bennett and Razor, because they've been here since the beginning. I know these two, so, like, hearing different voices come out of their mouth is like, ah, that's not right. What is Mika? Look at Mika's face. Are you good, bro? Is he good? It's just, like, the side eye? He looks so much happier. You're not as awkward. Oh! Mika, he's gonna get introduced. Mika looks so tiny. Like, he looks very tiny, like tinier than the other two. Mika, we know you. This would be where the thing comes up if you haven't met him yet. Good to see you again, Mika. Oh, there's two answers, so you can pick which one. So if you haven't met him yet, you say nice to meet you. But if you have, okay, good to see you again, Mika.
よろしくお願いします
Because we have seen you
そうかしこまらな
before.
くてもいいぜこいつらとはもう
Oh,
長い
we're
付き合いなんだ
cool. That's
みんな
cute.
いい人だぞ
ウィンドブルーム祭
Wind bloom fun.
まだ遊んでないんだ。ある予言の調査
Investigating a
を手伝って
prophecy.
てさ
Paimon, you make it sound so much more serious than it actually
何の予
is.
言だ
I think it will get serious eventually, but
それとも
I like how oh, Mika looks so tiny. Oh, anyways, you explain the prophecy and tell everyone what you've learned so far. Mika looks so tiny because Bennett and Razor are standing on a sidewalk.
リストには俺までい
She
るの
looks
か
so tiny.
俺で本当に
Oh,
役に立つのか
Bennett's just happy to be
自分
here.
を信じる
Razor.
そうですよ自分を信じましょう
First rate adventure.
すごい冒険者なんですからよしじゃあ俺は大胆に意見を出すぞけど俺ちょっと言葉にするのが苦手
I
だ
hate when I hate when I get school emails while I'm doing stuff. Why does this happen? I just need to look at this because I can't. This is why I need to like flip my phone over. I will do that for the rest of this video. I didn't even need to look at it. I didn't even need to look at it. It wasn't that important. Okay. Oh, Bennett's gonna present his thoughts on the matter. Speaking of me getting emails about school. Oh, so we're just telling people about the mailbox. Okay. What an assortment of people we've run
と
into.
ても行き届いた効率的な考えね
Oh,
さすがスクロスちゃん
少し
Cute.
考える待って
because then we had Razor on the list too, and Mika and Lisa, as well as Bennett. So all these people were on our list.
俺たちの
I think in the last group, everybody was on a list as well.
手紙を出しとくよ
I think everyone somehow ended up on the list. So we need to find Mona and Klee. Star Snatch Cliff. Isn't that where Venti hangs out? Oh God. Are we gonna keep going with us, or are we gonna switch back to Kale and Sucrose? Did we just decide to split up? Like, I thought we were gonna split the lists in half, but I guess we just decided to split up. Oh.
お姉さんのところで一休みしてお茶でも
I feel like this Lisa is so different from the Lisa we had in the last event. At that moment, Sucrose and Kale arrived at Stormbearer Mountains, so we are just going back and forth. I don't have to do anything in this event. I'm literally just sat here watching a cutscene.
私のノートによると次の場所はあっちだ
Like, I
ね
literally don't even have to walk anywhere. I did for a hot second, and now I don't. Here we go again. Okay, I do have to walk places. Find someone that matches the prophecy. We don't even... Like, I generally thought we were going to split the lists in half. Like, we would take 2 lists, and then Sucrose and Kale would take 2 lists. But we didn't do that. So yeah. Can we see what they put on the trial card? I always get curious. Sacrificial fragments. Okay. Such a pretty weapon. Got a noblesse. C3. I think my Sucrose has more cons. Stringless. Is stringless a good weapon for Kale? Like, because I got stringless, like, I feel like recently. Interesting. Oh. I goofed. Oh. Who is that over there? I recognize... Oh, I'm like, who is, like, a tall person who wears red? No, that is Eula, Amber, Noelle, and Klee, I think? I thought Klee was Amber for a second, but no. Okay, no, Klee is with them. Okay. This is an assortment. I don't know what the reasoning for this one is. I'm gonna be honest. This one confuses me. This group here.
よかった誰かいるみたい
Also, it's like just a wow. I saw Amber and my brain immediately went to Amber. I'm like, this is such a random assortment of people. Like, Eula and Amber make sense, and Noelle even. Like, why is Klee with them?
それに
Aww. Girl with the long scarf. Does she know Kale?
ちょうどあんたの話をしてたところだったんだ
Oh.
彼女のことはまだ
Yeah, no, Noelle's not a newer Mondstadt character, but she's like newer to the game.
セピロス騎士団
Not in the
のレイナさんなん
webtoon
だ
sort of
コレイ
thing.
様こんにちは過去にもモンドにはお越しいただいていたようですがその時は
Oh.
挨拶ができなかったので
Yeah, it's that sort of thing where she's just like, they like missed each other.
ああ
Oh, she's so nervous.
コレイだ
そう硬くなることないわよ
Eula's like, guys, come on.
別に今は外交の時間ってわけでもない
How do these, like, why,
クレイちゃんはどうしてここ
why is,
に
yeah, what is Klee doing here?
お魚をドッカーン
Blast
し
the
に行くの
fish.
違う
I literally just tried to light up my phone screen. Like, I tapped my phone. I have it turned over.
そういえば
Oh, they brought her out on patrol.
ここにいるのって
That's kind of
みんな女
cute.
性の
I
騎士
didn't know
だね
Noelle was a knight. I thought she was trying to be a
前に
knight.
聞いたことはあったけどこんな若い騎士がいるのを見るのは
Little baby
や
Klee.
っぱ驚く
I feel like she's just a knight because otherwise she would get into way too much trouble on her own, you know? Like, give her a sense of responsibility so she doesn't go
見習い忍
crazy.
者をやってるんだ見習いまだ正式なレンジャーにはなってなくて準備中っていう
You know, she's
意味かな
a knight because she doesn't live here. Okay, so Noelle isn't a full knight yet. Because I was like, wait, when did she become a full knight? Oh, it's like a little patrol chat. So they just were like, yeah, it's fine. You don't need to be a full knight. We're just gonna go vibe. Oh, Kale! She's so nervous! The poor thing! She wants to be liked so much. I feel so bad for Kale. Oh, because Sucrose, Kale's gonna be like, oh my god, Sucrose is so good at conversation. And it's like, no, she's not, Kale. Oh, that's cute. And Kale was trying to wrap gifts for them. And Amber just like said it in front of Kale, and Kale's one of the guests. Because they literally just said they were talking about Kale, and then we were talking about the guests, and... Oh, and Sucrose knows exactly what Kale is going through. Because they're both like very awkward. She's so cute. No, Sucrose is so good. She's such a best girl, Sucrose, honestly. Sucrose and Kale tell everyone about the nice surprise that they've been working on. I missed the end because that went way too fast. Amber and Noelle doing the exact same pose. We need more poses. Eula's so... Please give me a Eula rerun. I'm begging! I want her so bad. Like every couple of months, I'm like, God, I want Eula. And we're here now. I want Eula on my team. Do I need her? No. Like, of the characters I have now, I'm fine. I don't really need anyone else. I can make teams. I needed more like good main DPSs and I got a couple. So I'm like, what? I don't really need anyone. I could work on supports. But I want Eula. I want Eula. I got so sidetracked because I want her on my team. Where are they headed? Oh, okay, city gates. So are we gonna meet up? Because it would make sense if we met at the city gates, like we ran into each other. Oh, so we weren't, okay. Sucrose and Kale know that we're there. That makes sense. So they have to go somewhere else. Okay, that makes sense. It's such like a wholesome little bit for the event. It's lingering. Why is it whenever it lingers, I'm like, what? Why are we lingering? Okay, so we're back on Sucrose and Kale. Oh, wait, are they gonna talk about it? Kale's hair literally is the same color as the grass. Aww. I feel like Sucrose gets it though, because she was trying to help. Oh, I love them! Sucrose is like a big sister for Kale. That's really cute. Yeah, I feel like because the last time she was really around the others and like Amber, because even like Amber, last time she was around Amber, she was like different and younger, so it's like different now because she's like older and can actually like communicate with these people. And Amber has so many other friends, and Kale's like, ah! Yeah. Oh my god, they're really going off that webtoon lore, aren't they? Oh. This is really, really nice. I do like how they're wrapping in like the previous lore for these characters as well. Because they've done that pretty well, like with the Dottore stuff. And they're doing it just, because that was the thing. A lot of people had gripes about this, right? Oh, I hope she says that she doesn't need to be Amber. Because Kale, you are not Amber because you are Kale. You don't need to be Amber. You need to be you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, that was the whole bit. A lot of people had gripes with the earlier parts of the Sumeru Archon quest because like everyone's like, oh, all of Kale's character development happened like off screen in like the webtoon, so we don't really talk about it. But I feel like it wouldn't make sense to have talked about it then, just because she was like kind of moved on from it. But this makes sense because she's got like back in Mondstadt reflecting on the person she used to be, sort of thing. The last time she was like spending an extended period of time in Mondstadt. I like that. I like how they're going about it, but it is a limited event. And I've already mentioned how I think that this should somehow be implemented into the game because I know we get more lore in Act 3, like a lot of big lore. I feel like that they're kind of going back with the event and retconning like that one thing about Kale that everyone was like, oh, all of our character development happened off screen, which is not necessarily the way you want to go about developing a character. You don't really want it to happen all off screen. So I like that they're kind of going back and like working on it. But it is a limited event, so it's a canonical limited event, but still, it's a limited event. And where do we go with that? Please say you don't need to be Amber Kale. Please finish that sentence. Oh! Kale, your personality is not weird. Everyone's weird. Cringe culture's dead, baby. Kale, you're fine. I do the same. Resting state is anxiety. It is okay. Don't say that. Yeah. Don't say that. Oh, we're getting the lore? They're straight up giving us the lore. The two girls come to a stop at a place with some lovely scenery. No, they're like, I literally just went like, oh yeah, they're like mentioning it finally, and it's like not all off screen now. They literally are going full send on that. They're like, you are gonna see all of her lore today. I guess they're making it short, which is nice because I kind of know some of it already. As the breeze picks up, Kale tells her life story, from her childhood to her recent recovery from A.L.I.S.O.N. Oh, look at them! Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot. Like her whole, like the Kale lore is a lot. If y'all don't know it, I would recommend like looking on like Genshin fandom wiki or something. It's probably in Hoyo wiki. But like it's a lot. It is a lot. Aww. Why do I feel like if I were to take the Genshin Kin quiz again, I'd get Kale? Why is this happening? Last time I got Sucrose, I've already been over this. I'm gonna cry. Shut up! I'm gonna cry again. This is a happy event. Why? Why are we doing this? An honor? Yeah. I do the same thing though. Why do you... Sucrose. The one line. This line. This is why I got Sucrose on the Kin quiz. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in and going on and on. Why do you think I make videos about Genshin and other games? I want to keep talking. Why do you think all of my videos are so long? I just don't want to shut up about these silly little games, alright? I do the same thing! This is why I got Sucrose on the quiz. I can't escape. Literally called out by an event quest. Aww. I do like that they addressed Kale's backstory and lore. I just wish it wasn't in a limited event. But I don't know where else this would fit, sort of. That's the thing with limited events. It makes sense that they're limited, because a lot of times they're like holidays or events happening around Teyvat. But also, like, this is important stuff in this one. It was the same thing with Iridori Festival, and they keep mentioning Iridori Festival in various other limited events. And, like, other limited events will be mentioned. Like, canonically, they're happening. And it makes sense, but I'm like, I wish they weren't limited, but I don't know how they would implement that to make it not limited, you know? Because, like, I can guesstimate where these events fall based on when we get them in-game, but that's because I'm caught up on the story. Like, if someone's not caught up on the story, it's a free-for-all. Like, I guess I don't know how they would... It would be nice, though, if you could, like, I guess, download, like, if you, like, download the content for it, play it, and then take it off. Because I'm thinking about how they would do something like that on mobile without making the game, like, huge. So they could do it kind of the same way. Like a quest vault where you can go through these quests. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, I also relate to that. Studying under a genius, not so much, but I do get the, like, have been there with the, like, the everyone around you seems so much smarter. Aww. Oh, I love them. Stop, this is gonna make me cry. This is gonna make me cry! Like, do I think this quest is very, like, action-y and entertaining? Not really. Like, I feel like some of it's dragging because I'm not really doing much, but just watching. But I think all of this is, like, so important to, like, story-wise as well as just, like, emotionally. It's so good. It really characterizes, especially Sucrose. Oh, that's so true, though. That's so true. They are very similar, but also sometimes, especially like, because as a fellow introvert, right? Sometimes it's just nice to like sit in silence with someone else, and that's what kind of I like because they're too introvert. I like that. I like to just sit in silence with people sometimes, or like let them talk, and I just sit there and let them talk, and it's nice. Okay, I get it. Also, I feel like we haven't really had big characterization moments for Sucrose because she is a 4-star. Kali's also a 4-star. But I feel like this is like really nice. I wish that they would have somehow made this like a story quest for one of them. I know we don't get 4-star character story quests, we get hangouts. But I think it would have been so nice. I think we need something in between, like a character story quest. Like I said, we need something in between a character story quest and a hangout where it can involve like multiple characters and be like these fun little events, and you can kind of just like download them and then take them, the files off your phone when you're not using them. I think we need like a way to go back to these old quests because they are so nice. Even if you don't get like the reward drops for them, I think it's like so nice to be able to do these. And I think that would actually be a really good way to go about it. Maybe just give like less primos for completing it even. But also I feel like getting like the quest line rewards, like the regular stuff, not like event furniture items, because sometimes you get event furniture items when you finish one of these. I'm just like thinking like how they could implement stuff like this into the game permanently for new players or like people who don't get to do it during the actual event time. Like if you stop playing and then come back later on and it's like, oh, because I know that happened with a lot of people who started the game when it first dropped, like during 1.0 and then didn't pick it up for a while and they missed like 1.1. I missed 1.1 as well. The, what was it, Unreconciled Stars event, and I had to go back and watch that. And I feel like certain quest lines are just so important to the game, but they're limited. And I think that there needs to be a way for that to be implemented, right? Like I'm like trying to like workshop that in my brain. Like there has to be a way to implement that because this is a really important one. I feel like just lore wise, so, like this is a big lore dump, and I really like lore dumps. So. Oh, they're friends now. It's so cute. I like how they're both sitting differently too. That's like just like aesthetically, it looks nice. Oh. I don't see the cloud, Sucrose, but you do you. It's just this is so cozy. It's so cozy. And just like how it's like breezy in Mondstadt, it just feels like spring as well. I like it. This is a good event. I do think it's a little bit slow, but maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point, that it's slow. Sometimes you just need to stop and smell the flowers, and that's literally what this event is. It's stopping and smelling the flowers. Vent to the flasks. Why do I relate to that too? That's me talking to like my little figurines just while I pace around my apartment. Oh, Tetra what? That face did not match the voice, but the voice was fun. Like Tetra what? It's cute. Oh. Cheese and tomato crackers. Those sound so good. I can't eat crackers though. Can't have wheat. I want cheese crackers. Oh. Cute. Klee, don't make too much. Don't make loud noises, Klee. Let the two green characters have their time. Yeah. They need it. Yeah, see? They're not what Kali needs right now. That is, like, totally understandable. Someone different, but someone like her. Klee. Yeah. She's so young. Aww. This is so
今の
wholesome.
プレイには
I take it
私
back.
一人だけじゃ足り
Like
な
I
いんだ
said,
よ
it's slow, but it needs to be slow. This could not have been fast-paced. On the other side, the cold wind sings shrill across the face of Star Snatch Cliff, and we are back to us. That is so good. Like, you guys don't have to do anything else. Like, Kale and Sucrose, you guys don't have to do anything. Just let us do everything now. Also, I'm running because I don't want to deal with the slimes. I really don't. I'm just gonna let them peace out so we don't have them attacking me in a cutscene. Who's on Star Snatch Cliff? Because I don't see anyone here. Are we just gonna have our own little, like, stop and smell the roses sort of moment? Paimon? Because that'd be nice too. I'm glad I did this before Karibar though, because I was gonna do Karibar first.
ここにオイラたちの探してる
I
人
feel like that's part of the reason why I put this off, because I kind of was like, do I want to do... Oh!
頼むから
Is that...
絶対に手を離さないでくれよ
I'm sorry. Rosaria?
何の騒ぎだ
Was that... Is that Timaeus and Rosaria? I guess they're the only two left on the list, right? Is Timaeus and Mondstadt though? Oh, this is where the Cecilias are. Yeah. Oh, Mona's here too.
とモナ
Mishmash ensemble.
一体どういう組み合わせだ
Oh, cute.
私も聞きたいですこれは
What
一
kind
体
of... Yeah.
どういう組み合わせなんでしょうね
Why does this feel like... Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. Why does this feel like that? Whatever. It's like what Mona said.
久しぶりね
Oh, God. It's been a while, Rosar. We saw you like a couple months ago. Mona is not having it. Greetings, everyone, and happy Windbloom.
その様子だと
How did we get
変
here?
わらず元気に過ごしていたようです
How did you
ね
guys... Not we. How did you guys get here?
少なくとも
The poor guy on the ground.
倒れてるやつよりかは
The only NPC on the
そんなこと
list.
言わないでくれ僕だって人生を
How did he end up like
謳歌
on
する
the
ために
edge of the
頑張ってるんだ
cliff?
から
Like,
よく
Timaeus, are
言
you
えたものです
okay?
ねもしこのシスターさんの助けがなかったら今頃重傷を負って
Timaeus, is everything alright at home? Like, are you okay? Why were you dangling off the side of a mountain? How did we get here? Shouldn't you be at the bench? No one's at the bench. No one's at the alchemy bench.
別に手間がかかっ
I
た
guess no one needs to be there, but like,
確か
someone
に
should
手
be
間
there.
はかかっていませんね手を持ち上げるだけで
Yeah, he would have. He would have fell in the water, so he wouldn't have taken as much fall damage, but
何があったんだ
I fell off a cliff into the water earlier, alright?
何になってたのか
I got hit by lightning in
実
Inazuma.
は今日僕が星拾いの学校に来たのは
Oh.
花を摘みに来たからなんだでもその途中で
Well, yeah, it
モナ
was
さんに会って
dangerous because you fell off the side of the
彼女は
mountain.
先生の
That's so
番を見ると
funny though, because Mona
危険な
caused
目
it.
に遭う可能性があるから山には登
Like
らない方
Mona's
がいいとアド
thing
バイスしてくれ
came
た
true. Her divination entirely came
お
true.
前は登ったんだな
そうなぜなら
Oh, wait, did he want to get the flowers? I'm gonna grab the flowers before we leave because I need
大
them,
切
but
な人に花を贈るため
he
だ
wanted to
け
get the
に
Cecilia's
命を捨てる
freaking
ん
her.
ですか
Oh.
さすがにこういう場所で死を
Death
求める
wish.
人には合わないわね
別に死を求めてなんかない僕だってこんな
It
ことに
did
なる
come
とは
true
思って
because you
なかった
fell
ん
off
だ
the side.
モナさんが危険な目に遭う可能性があるって言ったから
Okay, so Mona didn't cause. I thought Mona like surprised him, was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he like fell off the side of the cliff.
本当にすまない
But
悪かった
no,
よ
Mona told him, and he
だが
still
聞いて
did
ほ
it.
しいウィンドブルーム祭は愛を渇望するモンド人のためのものだろ僕はその愛を
I guess
追い
that's
求
why
め
they
るため
ran
に来たんだ
Windbloom around
はい
Valentine's.
はいで
But still,
ロサリアはどうしてこ
It's
こにいたん
weird.
だ
人の少ないところを探して静かに過ごそうと思ってた
so why was Mona here
つ
then?
い人助けを
I know
し
she
た
was looking at her
だけ
scry glass, but why was she here specifically?
だから水浦の番の示した結果が
Oh,
完全
because
に危険なものではなかった
it would have
の
been
です
fatal
ね
danger if Rosario wasn't here.
そうだ旅人とパイモンは
I feel like we were here looking for
星拾い
Venti.
の学校になんで来たんだ
たちの運を試すためだぞ今日はいろんな人を探すためにあっちこっち
They're the last people on the list, I think, actually.
そうそう
So we did technically split the list, but we didn't really go looking for anyone in particular except for Kale. You tell them about the prophecy, the information gathered so far in the mailbox. Thank you for skipping through all of that.
じゃあ私たちは手がかりを見つけた
But Kale and Sucrose went specifically to the library, but they found not who they were looking
そ
for.
んな予言がしかもまさか僕まで参考の対象に入るなんて
Oh,
け
Timaeus.
ど僕が恋してることってみんなもう知ってるんだ
Timaeus, everyone knew about your crush. Don't everyone know
今日
already?
ここに来たのもその好きな女性に一番似合う
Is he gonna
セシリア
tell
の花を
us?
プレゼント
I need to
する
grab
た
the
めだった
Cecilias, by the way, so I can get the card back in
彼女は
TCG.
そんなの誰も聞いていませ
No one
勝
asked.
手にその人の話を
Oh
始
my-
めようとしないでください。
Mona literally said, like, I don't want to hear about your girlfriend and your happy love life. I do not care. We do not care.
バレたか。
Mona's not one of not having it. She's not one of those
こ
people.
の天才先生術師である私ももちろん手紙を書きましょう。私の直筆の手紙を
Do
待ってい
we
てください。
ever end up finding who the thing is? I guess part 2 or act 2 is just looking for everyone, and then in act 3 we probably figure it out. Because otherwise, if act 3 was just the resolution, it would be like so short.
交流しようぜ。
Bye for now, everyone. Timaeus, please try to stay safe. Please don't go falling off any more cliffs. No promising we will be there to save you. Or anyone will be there to save you.
本当に恥ずかしい。
Stay safe, y'all. Please don't teleport me any. Thank God, I need to get these Cecilias. How many are there around here? Okay, there's more here. Who are you? I guess they have a dude patrolling here. Sharp. He's a mercenary. Oh, who are you? Marvin and Marla. Who are you? Who are these people? I don't want to know. I just want the Cecilias, alright? I'm trying to get the card back. Where are we going? City of Mondstadt. Solid. So I guess we're going to meet up at Sucrose and Calais, and maybe we'll run into Amber and the gang at the same time, because they were going to meet at the city gate. My allergies are acting up, and I literally just got groceries, but I didn't get any allergy stuff because it was so expensive. It's fine. I'll be fine. Oh, look at the little mailbox! I really hope that stays, but I know that that's going to disappear immediately when the event's over. That's so sad. Do we get the mailbox? Hold on. Wrong screen. Do we get the mailbox from something? I don't know where that would even be listed. We don't get it from Riddle amidst the crowds. I want the mailbox. Is it in the event shop? No. Stinky. I want the mailbox. It's so cute. Darn. All right. Well, hello, friends. Oh, I was like, who do I need to talk to? It just threw me into that when I got really close. It was like, if you're this close to them, you want to do the scene. You want to do the cutscene. Oh.
うまくいったか？
Yeah, they beat us because they were just chilling.
話は全部伝えてきたから大丈夫だ。
They were just chilling
こっち
at
は
one of the
少し
places.
早く
This
戻
is
って
so
これた
cute.
からさっきまで一緒に
Oh.
ボックスを作ってた
I
の。
like how they decorated
今
it.
日はついてるんだ。
Oh.
近くのお店から材料を全
Oh
部
God, I got a
譲ってもらえたの。
Stop. I would get a splinter. I so would get a splinter.
ちゃったのは申し訳ないけど。
I'm just that type of person.
いつもウリンで活動してるから木のトゲなんて問題ない。
Oh, good for her.
住んでるし。
Good for you, Kale.
したいことは全部終わったから。
All right, solid. That means we're almost done with the video, actually.
旅人さんとパイモンはゆっくり休んでて。
Oh, we're being told to get rest. You know what that means? The quest line has come to a close.
アルベドと同じで頼む。
And because this is Genshin and not Star Royale, we won't get jumped.
そんな。ヘルよ。それより。
What do we need to... Oh, Paimon. Your treat. Paimon, who's... It's always my treat. Oh, all right. I guess I'd better go get Paimon some food. Are we gonna run into anyone, a good hunter or something?
私はスクロースと一緒に
Or
余った材料を店に返してくるか
are
ら
we just gonna close it out? Is Paimon gonna stay here? Is she gonna come with us? You never really know. We haven't even seen Jean yet. Wait, what is this? What is this angle? Who is that?
ここに集まって情報をまとめよう。
That's... Who is that? Wait, is that Alice? She's wearing red. I thought they would have given Alice an actual model. Oh, the poor old lady. That has to be Alice. Go to Good Hunter? Because I'm like, that's not the cat's tail lady, whose name I already forgot, but knew at the beginning of the video. That dude is just standing in the fountain. I know he stands in the fountain frequently, but like, I thought he stands next to it, but he's just straight up standing in it. Anyways, that had to be Alice. I'm right about that. I know I'm right about that. They wouldn't have lingered. Oh, Paimon, hear that? It's the sound of Mora pouring out of my wallet. Oh. Paimon, you would eat everything by yourself if we weren't here. Now that Paimon mentions it, you realize that you two are ravenous. Okay, we have a click to continue. All right. The two of you stuff your faces. Everyone keeps talking about how Windbloom is like a festival of love sort of thing, but you know what? It can be self-love too. It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the scenery after all that great food. True. Beatrice?
午後5時に私の家でいい？
Oh,
ああ
are they planning a little like date?
酒と燻製ハムを
Oh,
用意したから
that's cute.
お前の
That's
親も
cute.
喜ぶ
Stop.
と思うぞ
Now I see why they did this around Valentine's.
こんなに付き合いが長いんだから、私の家ではハムを
Oh,
食べ
they
ない
only
っ
eat
てそろ
bacon.
そろ覚えてよ。
Isn't ham and bacon the same
ベー
thing?
コンしか
Because
食べないんだけど。
bacon comes from peak and ham is pig. So just like cook it a little bit better.
今日は牛乳を買って帰らないと。
This is, yeah, it's not her. Margaret. That was the one.
来てちょうだい。
It's just like going to Venti. All right. This is getting interesting.
お前もご飯を食べに。
I don't know if he's here for food or if he knows Alice is here. Anyways, should we order something for you, Venti?
おごってくれるの？残念。君たちと会う前に。
A few drinks, Venti.
だから、その気持ちは心に留めておいて。
Oh God,
これ
Venti.
からも機会はたくさんあるだろ
No
う。
shortage of opportunities in the future. That's hinting at something.
感謝してよ。
Good. What's the good news?
見ればわかるさ。
Did he find the thing? It looks like... What does it look like? A paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
なんだこれ。
Interesting. Okay. Where are we going with this,
今の君たちに一番
Venti?
必要なもの。予言にある謎の答えだよ。
Okay, so we just went around talking to people for nothing?
その
Venti?
地図が示す場所に行けば、君たちの探しているラン
It's a
プが見つか
lantern.
る。ただ、
He got it from Alice, didn't he?
自分
'Cause that's like not- that can't be a coincidence.
しないかな。知っての通り、この答えのために
Yeah.
かなりの人が頑張ってる
Because
わけ
like
です
what
ね。
would be for
秘
nothing?
密は長年寝かせてきた
Well-aged
約束みたいな
brew.
ものでしょ。みんなで集まって開けることにより意味がある。
So we're gonna tell everyone probably at like the big moment of the festival or something. I don't even know. Does we have like a big moment of the festival at this one? Because we did it when Lights Fest, but I don't know if we do here. Anyways, I understand, Venti.
とりあえ
Kinda.
ず、僕からは以上だよ。二人とも忙しいよね。
Find him for a
予言
chat.
のことが片付いたら、
Oh, that means he's gonna be. They plopped him down somewhere in
愛の歌の
Mondstadt
授業を
again.
やってもいいし。
Love poem class.
でも、今年は他に生徒がいないから、君たちに参加
They
してもらうし
mentioned
か
that
ない
he's doing the
かな。
love poem class again. I think there was a Windbloom event in like the very beginning of the game that I wasn't around for. So I wonder if that's like a mention back to that, or they just put it in there like it's lore that you should know for some reason. Oh, Venti.
金融野郎に会うたび、いつも自由気ままな感じがして。
He is always very relaxed. The moment Venti goes crazy,
お話いいかしら？
お前は。
I'm sorry. Because also, this looks like she could be from Shnaznaya. We have never seen this sort of coat before. This has to be Alice.
こんにちは。
Scarlet.
私のことはスカーレットと呼んでちょうだい。
No, that's entirely not who I was expecting. I thought it would be Alice. Okay. Listen, if I was doing it with English, I would know if it was Alice or not because I would be able to pick up on the voice. But, anyways.
君と同じで、よそからこのモンドに来た旅人よ。
Is that Land
一杯
Shnaznaya?
ジュースをおごるけど。
How do you know us? How does she know us? I'm not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
そう。けど、私の行為を否定している
Who is
ってわけ
this?
じゃないみたいね。
She's not from
旅でた
here.
くさんの人と
But
出
where
会っ
is
て
she
きたの
from
がわ
then?
かるわ。
And who is she?
そんなのがわかるのか？おいらたち実は経験豊富な冒険者なんだ。
Y'all, are you confused? Because I'm
だからこう
confused.
して話しかけたの。さっき商店街で
She
買
was
い物してた時に、たまたま君たちが
Oh, no,
天
no,
気の
no.
近くで話してた内容が聞こえてきたの。
See, this is what I don't get, because she's like, oh yeah, I overheard your conversation, but she was like eavesdropping on us.
まあ、確かに不思議な予言だな。
Are we not gonna clock anything? I'm clock it. I clock
とて
it.
も問題らしいものだと思わない？だから失礼を
A
承知で
favor.
お願いするのだけど、もし答えを見つけたら、私にも教
Why
え
is
て
she
くれないかしら。
interested? Who are you, lady? Are you interested in it too?
予言というよりも、このモンドという
Mondstadt is a
国に
nation.
深い興味があるの。私は遠い異国の生まれなんだけど、私の家族
Who
や
are
友
you?
人モンドで長いこと過ごしていたことがあってね。
First of all, she's not telling us where she's from.
モンドはロマンあふれるいいところだ
Clothing
から
wise,
一度見て
I
み
would
るといい
assume
って勧めて
it's
くれ
either
たの。
Fontaine or Shnaznaya. It's probably Shnaznaya because she's dressed very like warm clothing. Also, Celestia is literally right here. they put it behind a cloud, but it's like high rendered. It's highly rendered right here. What is they you can't keep getting away with this. Anyways, I'm so confused. But she says she has family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. Who is
つ
this?
い最近偶然その人と関係のある記念日だったからこうしてわざわざ足を
Anniversary.
運んでみたって
Alice.
彼女
Alice?
が目にした景色を見てみようと思って
Is she one of the Hexagon people? Is this Scarlet one of the Hexagon people?
あんたのことを
I don't remember what the actual name of it is.
ロマンと
I remember it's
自由
Hexa
にな
something.
り恥じない場所ね
おいらたちもそう思うぞ
じゃあ予言の件は
Okay. I see what's going on here. I see the vision. No problem. I'll let you know if we find the answer.
ありがとういい人ね
Who
君みたいな人と
and
知
what? I
り合
thought
え
they would
て
have given
嬉し
the
いわ
the fancy people actual models and not just NPCs.
二人はゆっくり楽しんで
If she is from Shinazaya, I need her to come back when we get Shinazaya in like 3 years. Is 3 years? I think it's 3 years.
あの格好
Maybe 2. Maybe 2 years.
確かにモンド人じゃないみたいだ
What do you think her hometown could
あいつの
be?
故郷ってどこだろうな
Listen, it's either Shinazaya or she's not even from this bubble. I swear.
私のために存在しない花を見つけておくれ
Oh.
私のために
She's directly quoting it.
絶対に
She's one of the
何々
Hexagon
に
people if I've ever...
探しておくれ
That is a foreshadowing if I've ever seen
嘘を
it.
つかない忠実な
But
人を
she's just like
訪ねておくれ
quoting it off.
私
Ayo!
のために
Ayo!
終わらない伝説を求めておくれ
That's Rosaria. For a second I saw red and I'm like, is that Alice? No. Again, not Alice. It's Rosaria. But like this Scarlet character is just like quoting off the thing and I'm like, she's gonna keep going and say the end of the riddle or something. No, she knows she's being watched by
自
Rosaria.
由に見えるこのモンド上でも君みたいに
What? This is getting so dramatic. Listen, I'm here like this is just like a happy, like a stop and smell the roses event. We need it to be slow, and all of a sudden it's like getting spicy. Mondstadt doesn't have spice. What do you mean? Albedo said it himself. Mondstadt doesn't have spice.
お姉さん
Rosaria's gonna put that in the mailbox. She's gonna be like, that Scarlet lady is weird. A riddle amidst the crowd. That was so much. Wait till the next morning. Venti's note as well. What does Venti's note say? I want to read it. I want to read it before we get out of here. There it is. Oh, it expires. Oh, I can't even read it. What is this? A note left by an adventurer. New words keep appearing. What is this? I'm gonna leave that one. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is at all. I can't read Venti's note though. A paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it. According to Venti, it contains the secrets to revealing the prophecy. According to Venti. Does it actually? So we can do Joy Above the Clouds, and I don't think it's quest locking me in any way. No, we're good, because I finished TCG, so we should be okay. Oh wait, what do we get from this one? I clicked the map instead. Oh, Windbloom gift. Before you open it, you cannot know what's inside, but it shouldn't be anything particularly heavy. They don't put the sword in there, did they? Because I still haven't gotten the sword. I have all the essential materials, but not the sword. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. 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 Please let us pet the dogs, I swear. Doggy. Okay, we're done. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We're just gonna end it. We're just gonna end it. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone out here is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!